Sorry. That was my impression of a male bird attracting a mate. Hi, I'm Kathy. Well, legally I'm a Catherine. Illegally I commit tax fraud. I've slept with as many men as I have horses. I like saying that, it makes people think. A reviewer recently said I was a star. Kathy Rivett, 1 star. I walked past an Ibis hotel on my way here. Apparently it's really popular for dyslexic people with bowel issues. IBS. Did anyone else used to think that they put weighing scales in bathrooms so you could weigh yourself before and then after having a shit? Okay, me neither. No, I said that to an audience recently and a man at the back shouted out, "Shit directly onto the weighing scales! It'll save time!" And he's right, it did. Like, you can say what you want about my audiences, because yes, they weigh their own faeces, but they do it in a time-efficient way. Like, they're never late to my shows, so I can't be cross. I'm 20, so I'll never buy a house. Not because of money, it's more attention span. Like, you could be talking to me about becoming a homeowner, and I'll get distracted by the phrase, becoming a homo. And then I'll buy a girlfriend instead of a house. Which is why there's so many young gay people, because we can't afford houses, but we can afford pronouns. And strap-ons. I mean, the woke generation, whenever me and my friends meet up, it looks like we're posing to be on the front cover of a school brochure. Nothing to do with diversity, I just always bring a Bunsen burner. I recently learned that about 100 turtles die every year from choking on tampons. Like, isn't that awful? Who knew that turtles were such massive perverts? My tits are too big for feminism. Don't look. You know, I want to go out braless and support the feminist movement, but that's not going to support my feminist movement. Never thought I'd be shaking my tits for the Chortle Student Comedy Award. I do think my generation, we have killed comedy though. We can't even do knock-knock jokes. Like, so we don't knock-knock, we text when we're getting close. And when we do knock-knock, we don't knock-knock, we ding-dong. And now we've all got Ring doorbells, you know, the ones that watch. So it's no longer knock-knock, who's there? It's ding-dong, I know who you are. I think I'm a twat. Someone said to me that I suit holding a vape. I know, awful. I think we need to normalise twats, though. Like, you know people that say the phrase half a dozen instead of 6? They're twats, aren't they? Because, yes, you're winning Scrabble, but you're losing friends. But I don't want to correct them, because if I correct them, that would make me a twat, because I think that people that overcorrect you, they're twats. Like, I was in a restaurant the other day, it was a foreign restaurant, and the waitress, who, she was a twat, by the way, she was like, "No, it's not paella, it's poppadom." Twat. Paddington Bear's a twat, isn't he? Oh, sorry. No, but he puts a sandwich under his hat and he's considered a national treasure. When I did that, I got sacked from Subway. I hate labels. I think they're really restrictive and they don't work for me. Which is why I left my job at Ryman's. I now do comedy, but the issue is I've got this condition where I start singing in the middle of sentences, which does make it really hard when you're trying to become a comedian. Do we have a connection? Do we have a connection? Yeah. We've got a connection. We've got a connection. Sorry, I've lost it. Hi, do we have a connection? I'm receiving you. I'm receiving you. I'm just not receiving you. Sorry, let me just look at the room. Let me give this room a scan. Oh my God. You sent me photos. You sent me photos. Don't worry, I didn't look at them. I couldn't be bothered. We do have a connection. No, we've got a connection. Honestly, we've got a connection. You sent me that essay and I didn't read it. I'm just receiving you. I'm just not receiving you. Like, I'm receiving you. I'm just not receiving you. Sorry, that was my impression of a printer. If Duran Duran wrote slower music, they'd be called Da Walk, Da Walk. If you like that, I am in the Pleasance courtyard every day, scanning tickets.